welcome back to EA Sports. We are in the state of hockey. Yes, we are in the Twin Cities in Minnesota, and I can't wait for this. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Quick pass to Brodin. And he takes the dish. Back to the point it goes. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. The Blues have it now. From right out of midair, he bats it down. And he loses control of the puck. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Quick feed to Boldy. Looks to set up at the point now. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And somehow he hangs on. Taken by Falk.
Favors determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance. Really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Boom! What a hit! That's gloved by Fleury. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. St. Louis wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, and a great save by Fleury. And he takes the pass. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Takes the feed at the back end. From the point, looks to make something happen. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow. Along the boards, they battle through the puck back and forth. And now it's grabbed by Chisholm. Hooked away in the offensive zone by Shen. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Gets the puck in deep. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Scores!
Sometimes he makes his way to the net, James, and I'm not even sure how he got there. He knows how to create space for himself. Even when it feels like it's limited, he finds the room to dangle his way to the net.
The Blues strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead.
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
James, let's have a look at this one again. I mean, this is just compete level. It's written all over it, and the coaching staff knows it as well. He's falling to the ice, but he's determined. He doesn't give up on the puck, and he manages to get a shot off that fools the goaltender. This energizes absolutely everyone, and you know that they'll be showing this tomorrow at practice.
The Blues have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Give me 2-minute lineup for Gordon here. It's a real physical hit along the wall. We know that he doesn't like it. He's going to argue with the official. But nonetheless, it's going to be the call.
Here's the first look at the power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Keeps possession.
Well, Duke's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to look up.
Playing the power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it. While your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage of the way that you presence here. And that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Minnesota's come to life here as they finally got a goal of their own.
Well, they certainly have, and they're showing that offensive production, the ability to get to the net, and they've countered, gotten within one.
St. Louis wins the draw in the neutral zone. Great reach with the poke check. Fleury's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Minnesota's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Takes that pass back to the point. Scores! This game's turning into a teeter-totter.
Well, the coaches may not like it very much because it's kind of like throwing defense out the window, but I will say it's entertaining and fun. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
The Blues have been the better team in this first period, more scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. St. Louis wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Shen. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Trenton. Minnesota's across the blue line. Fires it. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that and makes a nice cover.
The Blues win the draw here in their own end. Through center. And they'll dump it in. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Quick feed to Brodin. From the open ice, they gain the line. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Hard hit frees up the puck. Nyquist exploring options with the puck. Forces the turnover. Slides the puck over. Quick shot. Turns that one away. Loose puck battle along the boards. And it's kicked away. St. Louis has it behind the net. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
St. Louis has been skating circles around them so far here in this first period. They've been the better team offensively. Minnesota's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And the puck skips away after that move. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Binnington.
Spurgeon's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Gives them nothing in front.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Blues just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Minnesota's won the face-off deep in their own end. Johansson's carrying it ahead. Picked off by Fowler.
St. Louis has been intercepting pucks all game long, in particular in the middle of the ice. And just to where they're able to jump on passes and they get going the other way. Great transition game.
Johansson's got it in the defensive end. Bogosian's got it along the boards. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Minnesota's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck grab by Zuccarello. And a stick breaks that up. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Kyrou. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
Well, Duke's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. And that's poked away by Trennan. Great stick save by Bennington.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Takes the shot, and he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Leddy. Poked away in the offensive end. And a great save. Chance in front. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
St. Louis probably doesn't want this opening period to end based on how they've lit the lamp multiple times already. Thomas wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Back to the blue line.
And complete level to make that one.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Blues have been rewarded with the lead here late this first period with all the shots they put on net. And off the draw, they win possession. The Blues will play it in their own end. Moves it to Buchnevich. Nothing doing.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss, and that's what happened there.
And that'll free up the puck. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Set to get underway here in the second period. We'll see if they can stop the bleeding. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Minnesota's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
St. Louis applying all sorts of pressure here early in this second period as they have badly outshot them. The Blues will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Denied that one.
Fleury's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Handles the pass. Minnesota's in on the offensive attack now. Pass across to Thomas. And he takes the feed. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Quick pass to Holloway. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Great heads-up play with the stick by Goudreau. Passes it over. Quick shot. Oh, big-time blocker stopped by Bennington. Bumped off the puck. The Blues have it against the wall. Quick feed to Fowler. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Fowler. Moves the puck. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, and the goalie catches a break there. Pokes it away in his own end. Sundqvist moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it in deep. Moves it quickly over to Merrill. Minnesota's in transition. Takes it from the right side. The Blues take it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Sundqvist. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. The Blues lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Nice poke check. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The pass out front, and that's stopped. Takes a wrist shot off the outside of the post and stays out.
St. Louis has controlled this game right from puck dropped all through 3 zones, and when they get to the offensive zone, they're not afraid to attack the lanes, which is why they have such a healthy lead. They would have liked this one, though, especially when you're a goal scorer. You want to finish it every time the puck's on your stick.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Blues lead at 4-1. Nice job tying up his opponent. Here's a short pass to Eriksson. Picks off the pass. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Play rolls on. Puck sent over to Shen. To his teammate. How did he stop that one?
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Blues will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Holdy's got it against the boards. The Blues gain control of it. Now over to Kyrou. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Moves it to Holloway. Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. Quick pass to Kaprizov. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Binnington. The Blues have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And that's intercepted. How about this? 3-on-1. Here's a pass. Scores! Well, that's how you do it off the rush. Wow!
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gain that entry because they've got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
The Blues continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. And I mean, their O-zone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
Moves around along the half wall. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. He's got a step. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Louis might be putting on the most complete performance that I've seen from them all season, and Cheryl, we're only in the second.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it, James, that they've been able to put up these kind of numbers, and it's coming off of their offensive zone possession time. I mean, they're holding the puck, they're manipulating their opponent, they're opening up lanes, and they're knowing exactly when they can attack the net. They're doing it all tonight, and they're getting rewarded for it.
Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Reaches out and uses the stick. Fowler's lugging the puck. That's moved up ahead.
Cover.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Blues with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. St. Louis goes to work in the offensive zone. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end.
Change lines, come on.
Scoops up the puck here. Quick feed to Thomas. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Thomas. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. And that play's neutralized. Thomas has the puck near the back end. Here's a chance! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And they score!
Well, the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got it on that one.
Very effective. The Wild have got to find a way to build on that goal here now, Cheryl.
Well, that's certainly something after the first period and a half that they've come off of, but you're right, James. They have to look to execute. They have to look to get the whole bench involved if they want to contribute and find a way to get back in this one.
Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. The Wild have it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. There's a short pass to Holloway. The Blues cross the line and gain the zone. There's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Blues continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for a fantasy camp. Play hockey.
Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first two periods as we get underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
St. Louis finds themselves with a comfortable lead in the third period, and they've earned it. They've been the better team by far. Their opponent has been chasing the game. Now it's about closing it out.
The Blues have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Thomas wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Minnesota's regained possession of the puck. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. St. Louis continues to lead in this third period. They have put a lot of shots on net. The Blues take possession here inside the offensive zone. Lets it fly! Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes! Into the offensive zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Bushnevich. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Thomas. The Wild have the puck against the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Slides it quickly to Faber. Kaprizov's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. another save. Handles the puck.
Kairu's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Quick pass to Boldy. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Scooped up along the wall by Shen. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Shen's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And we got a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa!
There used to be that saying they don't make them like they used to, James. Well, in this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger, and a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane, so we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
The Blues will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Minnesota's got it against the boards. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. They gain the zone from the left side. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Slides it across to Tridden. Quick feed to Hartman. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Shen. Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltender screen, and they find the back of the net.
The Blues probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Here's a short pass to Spurgeon. Slides the puck across to Nyquist. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Chisholm. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Moves it over to Thomas. Works it across to Zuccarello. There's a chance in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Big time stop there.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Long pass across the ice. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's picked up by Kairu. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Sends it down low.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
And that slides right out to center ice. Moves it to Faber. And that's blocked in traffic. From the boards, he takes that pass. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. Taken by Leddy. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Angles it over to Kaprizov. Receives the pass. And that's denied by Bennington. Quick pass to Brazeau. Handles the puck at the point. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Quick feed to Joseph. Gaining momentum up along the side. Centering in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Great reach with the stick by Brazeau. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Joseph's got it into offensive territory. Puts it on net. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And it's a quick pass to Trenton. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. From the back of the cage with the puck.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And the puck's knocked loose. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Here they come on the attack. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Blues are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
When this face-off's won, James, they're going to set up in the umbrella. You know that they want to pull the coverage up high, work that puck down low. They'll have someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking for crossing passes to attack the net.
Tremendous stop by Bennington.
He's such a phenomenal shooter, James. I mean, when he shoots in stride, he is absolutely lethal when he pulls that puck in and disguises his shot. He can change the angle so quickly, get it off fast. Goaltender always has to be ready.
Sends the pass over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Great pass off the boards. And they get the puck out. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Look at this! Steps inside. Shuts the door! Wow, what a save! Stuffs him again!
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Shuts him down.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Puck slid down the ice.
Folks, almost out of the box.
Both sides back to even strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
St. Louis is having one of those nights that anything that they put on net seems to light the lamp. And they lead it big time here late in this third period. Slides it across. And makes the routine save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Blues lead it late in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. What a great read, breaking up the pass. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. St. Louis on the attack. Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
The Blues continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Makes the save! And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. Puck exits the zone. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. The Blues pick up the win, and justifiably so, the way they played tonight here, Pounder.
Yeah, right from puck drop. I mean, they dictated the course of play. They owned possession time, and let's face it, their opponent chased the game the entire way.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here in the